Okay, so some people want to compare the current situation that Calvin has found himself in with Laura to the situation that Zach found himself in with Karen in the current season of Sisters. Now, currently Calvin is kind of in a, okay, I'm going to blame my family for Laura and I's relationship or engagement falling apart. Now, I feel all sorts of ways about that sentiment, but we're not here about that. I wanted to address what some fans are saying, and that's the fact that low key, while he might not want to admit to it right now, Calvin probably feels some sort of relief that Laura is no longer around. And the reason people are saying this is because of the fact that, well, maybe, after having some time without Laura, he'll come to find that life is a whole lot less stressful without, trying to, well, do everything he can to please her. And this leads into my theory, which I had before the season started back up again. And that was, you know what? I wonder if Laura leaving is going to make Calvin kind of, test the waters to see if he can get back with Miranda. Because remember, he did say he still loves her. So there's that. But I just feel like it's going to get to a point where over the course of the next couple episodes, assuming Laura is gone, or at least she's gone for a good portion of episodes, that is. Basically, we're going to have a situation where Calvin isn't going to have to walk around on eggshells. Miranda can come and go to the condo as she pleases, but I can't forget about that one moment from the trailer where Miranda tells the ladies, I met someone. Calvin's going to think everything is sweet, and then when he decides, you know what, I want to ask Miranda, maybe we could start over or try us again. And then his heart's going to be broken when he finds out she's dating someone else and he's alone. So that could be the situation that occurs there. But in terms of Laura being gone, he might come to realize that this was for the best regardless, because I don't honestly know why he constantly chased after her. Now, I'm looking at it from his perspective. And look, I'm not saying his perspective is the right perspective. All right? I know people don't like the Laura perspective at all, but I'm looking at things from Calvin's perspective. If my fiance constantly feels like I'm not protecting her, my family is out to get her, and it's always drama, she's spending all my money and this, that, and the third, and she's constantly taking off that ring, why would I keep applying pressure to get married when it seems we have a whole lot of underlying issues we need to resolve? I don't know. I think given some time and space, Calvin will come around and see this was for the best, but I don't know when. I mean, with Zach, it's the whole thing about feeling relief and guilt about feeling relief about Karen's baby that was a stillborn being his, but it took a while for him to admit it. But with Calvin, I don't know, maybe, his family and friends will remind him about, hey, you're back on the prowl again, and yeah, it's a good thing you didn't get tied down, so maybe he'll start to see the benefits of it, but we'll see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Calvin is somewhat relieved that Laura's gone, or do you think he's going to be sitting in this funk for quite a while? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.